I can feel the cold hand of death and the end drawing near. I've seen gods of the men and all which they fear.
Suffering consuming on me, I feel the suffocation, and I can't breathe. I walk away, I wanna die for nothing. Why did I give them the power to control me?
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of RSW Carnage. My name is Jack Jackson here with... And your mic's busted again this week, I say. Well, I guess I'll be calling this one alone until he gets that fixed or something happens. We got an exciting show here tonight. Our main event is Bane versus Jake Steel, Super Awesome TM. Yeah, he trademarked it. We also got an exciting show pay-per-view coming up next week. It's called Recall. Yeah, we kind of switched the names around. I know we had a show called Recall, but that didn't do so well. Then again, we only had one episode of it, so you know, we only need one TV show and one pay-per-view, one pay-per-view a month. Well, it's actually every 3 weeks. But here's the match card for that show. It is, not saying this is the exact order of things, but the #1 contenders match for the tag team titles: Jake Jekyll versus Tommy Monroe versus Anthony Cross versus Aldwin. Each one of them representing a different tag team. You got Jake Jekyll representing the Juggalos, Tommy Monroe and Akane, which Akane is in action tonight against Shade Rider. Anthony Cross, which is Sean Cross's tag team partner, and Aldwin and Siriu, the Dragon Alliance, or the Dragon Assassins, whichever ones they want to be called. We got Nova Division Championship match with Shiro versus Chaos versus Kuro Fudo, which is going to be a really good match, in my opinion, because I enjoy watching Shiro and Chaos go battle anytime. Oh, wow. Snapped right into the first match. Sorry about that. It took too long. Well, I'll be talking about the rest of the card as soon as entrances are done here. Yes, the opening match. Akane and Shade Rider. I've been a fan of Shade Rider ever since he first started wrestling here in RSW. I mean, all of his punks. They're good, they all failed horribly. Shade Rider was on a giant losing streak. But you never know. And we're off. Ooh. Shade Rider was looking for that Pele kick right off the bat. Got caught. Landed head first into the mat. Luckily his spiky hair didn't didn't get him stuck down in the mat. Sorry, it's like 2 a.m. here. The show's live, so you know how that's going to be. Yay, time spots. A big crossbody block by Shade Rider. Shade Rider's taunting. He shouldn't taunt. We're going to get back to the match card real fast. We got Shade Rider's other lackey, Punky, versus Nightingale for the women's champion. Ooh, a big move by Shade Rider. A big elbow drop by Shade Rider. Shade Rider's getting pumped up. Oh, and Kane's getting pumped up too. There you go. 1, 2. Only 2 punches in the head. Usually people goes up to 10. And Kane's trying to look for a comeback. He calls that comeback. Do you feel the power? Shine smother Shade Rider here, but we also at the next pay-per-view we also got hair versus hair match with Sinestro versus Trevor Quinn, and that's also for the Carnage or the Conquest belt. Like I said, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time. The Vanguard Tag Team Champions are on the line when DOD takes on the New Church. Which that's going to be an interesting match. And you got no one contender for the Sacred. Osama versus Jake Steele versus Clothesline versus Jet Draven. That's a very promising match right there. And the main event match features the Sacred Championship. Kiyoshi versus Vane. Nice big Russian leg sweep. Big kick to the face too. Shade Rider's getting pumped up. Let's see what happens. And a flip bottom. Or a Spanish fly as people used to call it. And Tommy Monroe's running out to the ring. He's going to try to save his partner. And what's the referee doing? That would have been easily a 3 count if the ref counted. Shade Rider's trying to get rid of Tommy Monroe. Tommy Monroe pushes him back into the ring. Kane's circling the ring. Not sure why the referee didn't call for the bell when Tommy Monroe came out there. Shade Rider breaks up the thing and Kane just swats him away. Shade Rider, big neck breaker on Tommy Monroe. I'm actually looking forward to Jet Draven versus Clothesline versus Jake Steele versus Osama match in a week. Speaking of that, Jake Steele should have won the Sacred Champion last week. They didn't screw him out of it. which Vane's going to be paying for that tonight when he takes on Jake Steele in a no DQ match. Jake Steele's going to try to get as much revenge as he can. But then again, you got Vane, multiple-time heavyweight champion, or sacred champion. So that's going to be interesting. And Akane's trying to smother Shade Rider again. It's amazing how far Shade Rider came from Alpha and Omega, the Punk World Order, to Mike Hawk and that other guy, I forgot his name. Xander Grimes. Yeah, there we go, Xander Grimes. To a singles competitor. I can see Shade Rider winning the Conquest Championship soon. I really can. Akane would make a good Conquest champion as well. Big kick to the midsection by Akane. Big DDT by Akane. Is that going to be enough to take Shade Rider out? We're going to stay on 1, 2, almost 3. Wow. Luckily he kicked out. Nice deep arm drag. Shade Rider kicked out. Shade Rider's definitely wants a match. He wants to prove himself. Big leg drop by Shade Rider. What's this? Oh, a nice flip bottom. Shade Rider gonna win? 1, 2, 3. Yes, Shade Rider won. Beat Akane. Standing in the ring, but he's shocked too. The referee's raising his hand up. He deserves it. Kinda sucks that Shade Rider's on the review card. He's been on a winning streak as of late. I wish you had a mic so that you could talk. Well, we can all get what we want, can't we? I'm curious to see what the next match is. I'm just gonna sit here, kick back, and relax. Call the matches as I see fit. Yeah, but you have a lot of good stuff to say too. But you can't. I'm not sharing my headset with you. Yeah, bitch and whine all you want. I'm not getting my headset. Nope. We got a new table. I think we had it last week. Yeah, fancy table. And next match, we got Kiyoshi versus Usami. Usami has made a big statement since he came to RSW, or returned to RSW after a long hiatus. Very long hiatus. And matches like the Hell in a Cell match from Sins of the Past. Third biggest show of the year behind the Genesis Age of Death. Here we go. Kicking off in a good way. Oh, in a bad way for Osama. A big clothesline by Kiyoshi. Big slap across the head to Kiyoshi too. And a big reversal by Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi has been making a statement too ever since he won the Sacred Champion from Ryan Vegas, I do believe it was. I'm not too sure. I gotta look into that. I'm pretty sure it was Ryan Vegas. And they're fighting on the outside now. And Kiyoshi quickly runs back into the ring. Well, that's because Osama threw him back into the ring. Kiyoshi big forearm across the head of Osama big forearm across the head of Kiyoshi. I do believe. Sorry, I turned away. Just saw Kiyoshi getting up, holding his head. Big German suplex by Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi in camo pants. Camouflage pants. And a twist of fate by Kiyoshi. Which is kind of funny because Osama refers to his gear as reversal of fate. And big reversal by Osama. That could have put Osama away. Osama was going for his move and threw Kiyoshi's face down into the mat. 1, 2. Kiyoshi kicks out. Kiyoshi leaves the ring. Our table's different from theirs. We don't care about the Spanish announce team. Which is why I'm so happy when they usually get their table broken. Kiyoshi's made a lot of enemies also since he became champion. Turning on Ralphie and clothesline both for no reason. Other than he could. Looks like Kiyoshi's leaving. Oh, it was a trip. The trap failed. I felt horribly too at that. And then Osama's running back into the ring. Kiyoshi's staying on the ramp way. Another flapjack by Osama. Seems like every time Kiyoshi tries to do a running move, Osama counters with a flapjack and a big nice neck breaker on the outside by Kiyoshi. Big twist of fate on the outside by Kiyoshi. Kiyoshi slides back into the ring and taunts. Flipping clothesline by Kiyoshi. And taunts again. And that could have cost him the match. And Azrael, a member of DOD, is there ringside. And Osama looks annoyed by Osama coming to the ring. Osama did say that he wanted to win on his own without help from DOD. I guess they didn't heed his warning. So that's how they slid out there, and Kiyoshi slid back in. Kiyoshi's staying away from Azrael on the outside. Big super kick into Kiyoshi. He's gonna roll Kiyoshi over. 1, 2, rope break. Kiyoshi rolls up, or Asami wins by rolling up Kiyoshi. They're shaking hands. That's a good sportsmanship right there. And I'm surprised that Kiyoshi shook hands with him after Azrael came out and cost him the match. He could have won if he didn't get pushed into the ropes. But hey, what are you gonna do? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna shut up and you can't say anything. I can't wait for our next pay-per-view. We are on episode 17. And we're at episode 20 we'll have in store for us. I don't know who's going to come out of the pay-per-view alive, to be honest. Got a lot of good wrestlers wrestling at the pay-per-view. Oh yeah, here's a new wrestler. His name is Jason Clark. Nova Division wrestler from Canada. Well, he's vacationing in Palm Springs right now. Makes you want to get me and fly all the way over here on the East Coast. And someone just got gum in their hair. Congratulations, Jason Clark, on being a dick. Yeah, I remember this wrestler. He's from Japan. His name is Jimin. Very agile wrestler. Showcase new people here in RSW. More new people. Well, kind of. I think we've seen him before in RSW. Or else he was in a dark match. El Estrada. The Star. In Spanish. Spanish wrestler. And here's Kurofuda, who won his shot at the Nova Division champion at our Tokyo show. Well, we recruited most of these people. Kurofuda previously tag team with Susan Hibachi, the Wasp. They are former 3-time tag team champions in Japan for various feds. They're a fairly new tag team on the scene, 3 years old. Susan Hibachi couldn't be here tonight though, because he had family problems. But we're going to showcase what he can do in the ladder match. And oh, I think he just killed the Star. Kurofuda was all over the place with that ladder. Just destroyed Yemen, and the Star reversed him. And I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but luckily Kurofuda landed on his feet. Well, that would have been bad. Jason Clark has some skills too. He was wrestling on the West Coast. I picked him up. I like that RSW's having a new initiative for new wrestlers. If I'm not mistaken, Kurofuda and the Star, I'm calling him the Star, but it's the Star in Spanish, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. I know some Japanese and very little Spanish, but Kurofuda and the Star had some amazing matches in Japan, and oh, that was an amazing missile dropkick off the top of the ladder, taking out Jason Clark. Big reversal by the Star and Kurofuda. Big reversal by Kurofuda now. And he's going for something. Oh, one suplex. And he drove his face down in the mat with the other. Kurofuda stuck in the air. And, oh, big power move. Kurofuda ran over and grabbed the ladder and smacked him in the face with it. Now Jason Clark's getting his face ruined. In a second, let's get smacked with the ladder. Beautiful crossbody block. And Yemen just took out Kurofuda. And Yemen just tried to attack the ladder, it looked like. And the Star has won this ladder match. Well, that was a decent ladder match. Kurofuda almost had it, but he lost. Maybe the Star will get a championship shot later on down the line. We don't know. He deserves one after that showing. Well, all three, or four of them do. Sorry about that. Our production staff just had some technical difficulties. The screen went black for a second there. I do believe we are on our main event now. Coming up, it's going to be Vane versus Jake Steele. Super awesome TM. And here we go. Jake Steele. Jake Steele has been with us for a really long time. Has never held the Sacred Champion. Two-time Conquest Champion. 2 times Tag Team Champion. 4-time Inhuman. Him and Jet Draven both hate Sean and Chris Cross. Here we go. Our former, it pains me to say that, our former Sacred Champion, Vane. He's wearing the new church gear. Think of all the people he drove out of RSW. Wow. Not even a second in, and Vane kicks Jake Steele in the face. Vane reverses Jake Steele. Jake Steele reverses Vane. Vane reverses Jake Steele. Jake Steele reverses Vane. These two men do know each other pretty well. Another kick to the face, and Vane's taunting him. And another kick to the face. Kick to the side of the head with a key lock kick. Irish whip into the rope, leapfrog, and leg lariat. I talked to leg lariat. They do not feel good. Neither does a flapjack. Flapjacks knock the wind out of you. Ooh, a curb stomp by Vane. And Vane spits the mist right into his face and takes his head off with a clothesline. Irish whipping to the ropes. Jake still went over and paid for it. Vane's tearing up the Spanish announce table. Because as you see, this table looks completely different than ours. Vane's going for the Phoenix Splash. Oh! This is the second time Vane missed this Phoenix Splash, and it cost him. Vane's knocked out. Well, I thought he was knocked out. Big flapjack onto the ring apron. And somehow Vane's up from that end. Flipped over to steel steps. Vane with a rake to the eyes. Barely dodging that. Big DDT onto the outside. Vane's got a chair. He throws a chair into the ring. Ooh, dragon suplex right on the chair. Yeah, I would be holding my head too if I was like that. And big boot round to the chair. Vane went for an elbow drop. Sorry about that. Vane's leaving the ring. He gets steel steps. Like I said, it is a hardcore match. Anything goes. I think I know what's going to come. He's trying to set him up in the corner. And he does. Oh, I know what's coming. This is bad. This is very, very bad for Jake Steele. He possibly just broke his neck. Oddly enough, Jake Steele's up. I guess it's just a will to fight at this moment. Trevor Quinn. Trevor Quinn's running in the ring. I'm not sure if it's to help Jake Steele. Oh, Bloody Sunday on the steel chair. On. Yep, he's here to help Jake Steele as much as he can. But Jake Steele's not helping him. And I'm pretty sure Jake Steele almost landed on Trevor Quinn that time. Well, then again, Trevor Quinn is pretty botchy. And another dragon suplex by Vane. Trevor Quinn hits, hold on to your hat on Vane. Vane did not hold on to his hat. And now Jake Steele's shine. And Vane reversed it. Vane spins him around. Oh! Takes off his head with that clothesline. 1, 2, 3. There's your future champion, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this title stolen from him by Kiyoshi. Or by Ryan Vegas. Kiyoshi's just holding on to it for now. Ryan Vegas lost his job recently. In a poker match against Danny Strong. You remember that? That was pretty funny. It was pretty stupid of him to do that too. But hey, our next show is going to be a great show. Once again, the match card is Secret Champion Vane versus Kiyoshi, Conquest Champion Hair versus Hair, Sinestro versus Trevor, Tag Team DOD versus New Church, #1 contender for the Sacred Osamu versus Jake Steele versus Clothesline versus Jet Draven, Nova Division Champion. You have Shiro versus Chaos versus Kurofudo, #1 contender for the Tag Team Champion, Jack Jekyll versus Tommy Monroe versus Anthony Cross versus Alduin, and Women's Champion Nightingale versus Punky. It's going to be a damn good pay-per-view. I hope you all stay tuned to watch it, or you'll miss one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, not one of our big four, but it's still going to be a